Hi, Chef Robert from the Willow Room. This week we're going to do a coconut curry sauce, and we're going to serve that with seared sea scallops. This sauce is very versatile. You can use it on chicken, pasta, or seafood, and it's one of my all-time favorite sauces. The best way to do this sauce is to get your mise en place. In French, mise en place means everything in place. So if you look at the recipe that's online, go down the recipe and just get everything portioned. It'll make the transition into this recipe much easier. I have all the ingredients we basically need right here in front of me. But I've showed you how to dice an onion before. Let me run through that real quick. I keep the root end on. So we're going to peel the outside of this off. We're going to make horizontal cuts close together because I want a fine dice on this onion. If you move the cuts farther apart, you get a larger dice. Then we're going to make vertical cuts, once again close together. Then we're going to cut across our two cuts. As you can see, that's fine diced. So that's how we chop our onion, which I have right here. So that's already portioned, ready to go. Ginger root. This is the ginger root. And I believe we need 4 tablespoons of fresh grated ginger root. You can find this in any grocery store. You want to just make sure it's firm. It's not showing any mold on it, because once this starts getting old, it'll develop mold. I'll put 2 tablespoons of the oil that's in the recipe in this pot to start it getting it hot. We have our onion. We're going to put our onion in here. Start sauteing that. Next you need, this is red curry paste. It's Madras red curry. You can find this in the larger Giant Eagles, McGinnis Sisters, or an Indian store. It's kind of spicy, so the recipe calls for 3 teaspoons. But like I always say, use your judgment. If you like hot stuff, you can add it according to your taste. So, our onions go in there. We're going to put our garlic in, which I've already minced. This is 1.5 teaspoons. We're going to add our curry lobster base. And I have yellow curry in here also. That's in the recipe. You'll see that. So we're going to sweat this. Just let this get going. About 3 minutes. Just let it sweat on the stove here. So back to our ginger root. Here's our ginger root. What we want to do is peel this. We're just going to take the outside of this off. We have it peeled, I have a box grater. Just take the large grating side and just grate the ginger like this. Because we're going to put it in the sauce and then strain it, so I'm not concerned if it's big like that, okay? Then you're going to measure 4 tablespoons of this out, and that goes in the sauce. Okay, we have the onion and garlic that we sweated for 3 minutes here. We're going to add the curry, the red curry, the yellow curry, curry powder, lobster base, which if you can't find lobster base, if you can find clam base, you can even use clam juice. You should be able to find lobster base at a specialty food store though, like McGinnis, or you go down the strip. So we have our bases in there, and the curry, and we just want to work that around and coat the onions. What's going to happen once we put this on the heat is the heat's going to start releasing the oils from the curry, and it'll get that going, and then we'll add our liquids to this. So this goes on for 3 minutes. We're going to need juice from the lime. Let's see, 2.25 tablespoons. All you want to do here is roll the lime. That releases the juices. Cut it in half. I usually score each side of that. Makes it a little easier. And just squeeze the juice. Okay, our onion and garlic and curry powder, curry paste, and lobster base is sweating over there. The next ingredients all go in at the same time. Our ginger. This is coconut milk. This is the can I have. And this is sold in the ethnic food section, Giant Eagle. It's not hard to find it all. When you use it, you want to shake it first. What happens is sometimes the fats collect at the top, so I give it a shake before I opened it. This is the pureed mango. In the frozen food section, you'll find some frozen mango. You can use fresh if you'd like, but I just find it easier. They're kind of difficult to work with mangoes, so the frozen works fine. Just put them in a food processor. They're really soft, and puree them. If you don't have a food processor, you can use a blender. And sherry, one of the ingredients. I use Harvey's Bristol Cream. It's a sweeter sherry. I prefer that over a dry sherry. Chicken stock is right here. Swanson's works. If you have some chicken base at home, you can reconstitute that and use that. So now what we're going to do is start adding all the ingredients. This is the sherry. I've got white wine, lime juice, the chicken stock, the ginger, coconut milk, pureed mango, and that's it. We're going to stir this up and let this simmer, and we want to reduce this by 1/3. So going to put it on the flame over a medium flame and let it reduce. Okay, our sauce is reduced by 1/3. We're going to strain this. We're going to return this back to the heat to keep it warm over a low flame. We need some cilantro. This is a bunch of cilantro. You want to make sure you wash it, dry it off well. And then it's just like picking parsley. You just pluck it. And what we're going to do is chop this. I'm going to put a little bit of this in the sauce and use some as a garnish. Okay, I have the cilantro chopped. I'm going to put about 2/3 of this into our sauce. And now our remaining oil, we're going to take it, put in the saute pan. It's about 2 tablespoons. We'll get this nice and hot, and then we're going to sear our sea scallops. These are called dry scallops. What that means is there's no saline solution or water injected into them. The government allows scallop producers to inject scallops with up to 25% saline solution. They're perfectly fine. They don't taste as good as these, as the dry ones. They're less expensive. They get rubbery faster, but if you want a tasty scallop, when you go to the market, ask for a dry scallop. A lot of these scallops have this little piece on the side. This is called an abductor muscle. This is what they use to close their shells. These come out of a scallop shell. So you want to take all the abductor muscles off the scallops before you saute them. Saute it. You want to take a rag and just try to pat off the moisture as much as you can. If you don't do that, they'll stick while you're trying to sear these. So we have our saute pan. The oil is hot. We're going to season our scallops. We have a salt and pepper mixture. We're just going to put a little salt and pepper on it. We're going to take them, place them in our pan. Once you put these in here, it should take maybe about 2 to 3 minutes for each side, if that. You'll see, we want to have a nice golden brown on them. This is a fish spatula. It's an offset spatula. I don't know if you can see it, but it's real good for stuff like this. That's the name fish spatula, but it's easy to flip these. See how nice and golden brown those are? Those are perfect. It take long because these are all protein. They cook very fast. Okay, they're done, so we're going to take them out, set them on our cutting board. Arrange these on our plate. Take our sauce. Cilantro in the middle. There you have it. That's seared sea scallops with coconut curry sauce. Check our website. We're going to have a contest in October for kids. So if you have a kid and he wants to submit a Halloween recipe, look for that. That'll be coming on our website. So until next time, eat well.